privilege of the Interact Club. It is my honor and pleasure to welcome you all to this important HPV and cancer prevention workshop, an initiative by the Interact Club in collaboration with the Rotary Club of Chennai Green City. We are incredibly fortunate to have with us today Dr. M. Bhanupriya, a highly respected and accomplished expert in the field of oncology. Dr. Bhanupriya holds an MBBS, MD in radiation therapy, is a fellow of the Indian Academy of Medical Sciences, a certified expert in palliative care, and has earned her PhD. As a senior consultant, radiation oncologist, and founder and chairperson of Privaram Cancer and Research Institute, she brings an immense wealth of knowledge and experience in cancer prevention and treatment. Today's session will address the vital connection between HPV and cancer and how we can work together to prevent it. Dr. Bhanupriya's expertise will help us understand the science behind HPV, its link to cancer, and the steps we can take to safeguard our health. We also have amidst us Director of Youth Services, Mr. Manohar, Ms. Suganya, the club secretary, and Mr. Sendranathan, past president and the club trainer.
They turn against us. So the reason can be anything. Etiology நம்ம பார்த்தோம்னா cancer ஏன் வருது? How cancer? Why do they come? What are the causes? Food habits, junk foods, then environment. Excellent point. Then stress. Okay. Then bad habits. Medication. Then smoking. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Junk food, they said. Meat. Okay. Then good. That's a good point. Hereditary. Then preservatives. Genetic mutation. Excellent. Then human papilloma virus. Excellent. You're from America. Virus. So who is that? Who is that? We're talking about HPV. HPV is human papilloma virus. Human papilloma virus. So this virus can cause 5 to 6 different types of viruses. 5 to 6 different types of cancer. Okay, it is also a carcinoma. It can cause cancer. Okay? The message is very simple. HPV virus can cause cancer. Okay? So what are all the cancers that it can cause? Cervical cancer. Good. Next. Yeah. Excellent. Vulvar cancer. Next. Vaginal cancer. Good. Vulvar cancer. Correct. Sick. Vulvar, vaginal, cervix. Sorry. Skin cancer. Skin, it can cause warts, but not cancers. Then, only about females. Huh? Excellent. What's your name? You want to guess? Penile cancer. Excellent. Penile cancer. Next. Not the vagina. Okay. You understand now? They chew tobacco. They know the rural. So this cervical cancer is very common in rural India. and it was #1 cancer in India. Now this #1 common cancer, cervical cancer, is being caused by HPV virus. And the second most, the rather 5 to 8% probably tobacco. But I think our generation kids may not be exposed to tobacco. So the most common etiological factor will be HPV virus. Okay, keep in mind as a root example. Okay. Even now, my husband is in a hospital for some emergency which happened in the morning. He is in hospital. In between, I have come here not to waste time. And that's why you give us a call. Wants to arrange, ma'am, please come. Let us. We all want to know about this. It's not a waste of time. Correct? So I want all of you to be very sincere and alert. Know about this. You doesn't have to be a science student to understand this because it is your health. That you're all going to get married, you're all going to enter into adulthood. So this vaccine has to be given to only boys, option A. Option B is only girls. So you have studied about the virus. Okay. I think you have to drink water. You will drink much water, I believe. This is based on the Western history. There, by the time the child of 14 in abroad in Western culture, they are more prone for this is not common in Indian culture. That is why they complete their vaccination before 13 months. So 9 to 13 is the actual immunization schedule in abroad, in the Western culture. Here, because our kids are not like that, so it's a little relaxed. Yeah.
Why is it common that God has to change the age of marriage? That's the question.
Yeah, before introducing young career, so we are starting from the age of 9. Yeah, so see, the idea of giving the vaccine is before first sexual, before you are getting, see, you get exposed to this virus only by intercourse. Yes. So you have to give the vaccine before intercourse.
That's why nothing why Western
Here also doesn't matter. Even if it is 16 years, you can go for the vaccine. Your child is 18 years, go ahead for the vaccine. You will see the see, if you are giving at the early age, it's only 2 shots. You are giving only 2 shots for your kids. So the better earlier it is better. Even in my center, we actually wherever I have been trained from, the children complete their vaccination within 13 years. 9 to 11, 9 to 12 years, and 2 shots of COVID. It is part of the immunization schedule. Maybe you can go and check it. It's based on the hospital where you are. Specific thing. We want the best thing for our children. We wanted to protect them. So better give them before their first exposure. There are children. Okay, thank you. So there are women who, the mother of 2 kids, they want to get themselves vaccinated. Okay. So even for them, I don't refuse. There is no proper literature, scientific evidence when women should be denied of vaccine. It's a 100% safe vaccine with no side effects. So you can go ahead with vaccination. So for such cases, I prefer there is a test like you all know what is pap smear. Similarly, there is a HPV DNA testing. So you can do it same. The procedure is same like pap smear, but what we are doing is checking for HPV DNA. And if it is negative, go ahead for vaccination. Okay. Idea is you have to give the vaccine not before actually immunized. Why means before the exposure to the virus. Once you are exposed to the virus, the vaccine is not going to be effective. And we do not know whether we are exposed to the virus or not. Correct. So idea is like that.
how many strains of HPV are there?
There are more than 100 different types of strains out there, but there are 2 strains that causes cancer, 16 and 18. So the vaccine which you choose should have these 2 strains. There is no need that you have to choose and give 10 strains and the cost increases. So it is your personal choice, but only 2 strains causes cancer. It is more than enough if you go for Serum Institute of Vaccine in India. It is launched by India and the cost is 2,000 only, and it covers 16 and 18. It is more than enough. There is no need to go for an expense. I understand. No need. You can royally choose Serum Institute of India vaccine.
is it only sexually, or is it something that can be contracted by any means? Any means?
It is only sexually transmitted virus. So just because a patient is having cervical cancer, you don't have to isolate it. It is not like coronavirus. Okay, so you don't. That's a very good question. Thank you for asking this question. You don't have to isolate it. It doesn't transmit by touching, hugging, kissing. Okay.
So it is transmitted by any body fluid.
See, it doesn't transmit. It is not like hepatitis B virus. You are aware of hepatitis B virus? Anybody here? Yes? You're all vaccinated for that? Hepatitis B. And you are vaccinated? Yes? Yeah? It is cervical. It is HPV vaccine. For adults, post-marriage, you all have to undergo pap smear. 3 years once. Okay, that is very important. For mothers and grandmothers, it is pap smear, and for parents, kids, it is HPV vaccine. This will totally eradicate cervical cancer. And the 10 வருஷத்துல ஒரு தடவையாவது if you do pap smear or HPV DNA testing, you can identify that there is something happening. So the treatment is going to be very minimal. Morning pona, you can evening you can come back to your house. That is the treatment. If at all there is an infection, and if you detect it at the time of infection, even if you are not vaccinated, even if you are infected with HPV, the treatment is so simple that it will hardly take 1 or 2 days of treatment. So it is better to avoid, avoid the infection developing into the cancer. Thank you. That is the most important thing. Whether it is day 5, the flow is going to be minimal. It doesn't matter. Please change the pad every 6 hours at least. Even if you are busy, you are working on 4 to 6 hours is the maximum you can hold a pad. Even if the flow is minimal or 0, please change it. That is the best advice I would like to give. Adhe madri, you all have to take bath twice. You all brush your teeth twice? Yes? Take bath. Whether it is during a period, doesn't matter. Every day. Every day. You have it thrice. That's good. That's good. At least twice. Okay? Chennai thanni kashtama, every 3 times a day. Good. Okay. Then you have it out.
Now, recently there was news about female hygiene products carrying lead and certain chemicals that would make the females bleed more during the periods. Could that cause any sort of cancer?
If it is a carcinogen, it can cause. So you should be very conscious about the products that you use, the cosmetics that you use, the food that you eat. Okay? No Pepsi, no Coke. If you are going for any outside, please avoid all those things. Instead, order fresh fruit juices. So simple. Correct? No.
Sodas, like Pepsi or this thing, are they carcinogenic?
Actually, the idea is it is not carcinogenic. Definitely it is not healthy. Definitely it is not healthy. Okay. So if I have to comment about whether it is, I have to go through the ingredients thoroughly to say. But definitely it doesn't contribute us for our health. Either your bone health. You tell me any apple or pomegranate, sitapalam, anything I can tell you. Okay, orange, it is good. It is rich in vitamin C, helps in healing, blood clotting, good for your skin. Like that. If you say it is badam, I can tell, okay, it is good for something. But if you say Coke, I have to think that is nothing.
And on behalf of the management of Akshara International School, T. Nagar and the Internet Club, I sincerely thank Dr. Bhanupriya for an enlightening talk on cervical cancer and the importance of HPV vaccine. Your expertise and dedication have given us a deeper understanding of prevention and early detection. We truly appreciate the time and effort you took to share vital information with everyone gathered here. So rightly said, time is precious and so is health. I'm sure your insight into this sensitive matter has triggered a spark in all of us. Let us hope and pray for a day India and the world will wipe out cervical cancer. Thank you once again for your inspiring and informative session. Also thank you to Rotarian Mr. Manohar, Ms. Suvenya and Mr. Senthilnathan. Thank you one and all. Have a good evening.